So reply to star question number 7. A. Sir, all the coke factories without valid documents have been closed down. B. Sir, does not arise in view at A above. C. Sir, does not arise in view at A above.
Mr. Speaker, sir, may we know from the Honourable Chief Minister as to when were the coke factories closed down?
So the closure notice was given on the 15th of August 2020.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I'd like to bring to the notice of this August House that the notice was issued in the month of August last year, 2020, but till date, sir, reports are confirmed that the coke factories, the illegal coke factories, are still functioning. So I recollect the time when we had inspected these coke factories and we had categorically asked the Deputy Commissioner, West Khasi Hills, whether he had received any closure notices. So he admitted that he had received closure notices from the State Pollution Board. But sir, till date, these coke factories are functioning, and particularly at night. So therefore, sir, I think I would like to request the Honourable Chief Minister to get this information confirmed, whether the coke factories are actually closed down.
Sir, on 15th of January 2021, there was a joint inspection that was done by the Deputy Commissioner and the Pollution Board, and they have confirmed that on 15th of January 2021, that all these illegal coke factories are closed.
So my next question is relating to the availability of coal in all these coke factories, be it legal or illegal. May we know from the Honourable Chief Minister, what is the source of the coal, sir, that is being burned in these coke factories?
Sir, it is very clearly stated when the SWA is Single Window Agency has given the permission that all the coal that is used must be from legal sources. So therefore, the question of illegal source does not arise, sir.
So therefore, sir, Mr. Speaker, sir, may we know the actual source from where the coal is being transported to these places, sir?
Sir, every unit will have their own source. That is not some area that we personally go into. But coal fields of Coal India in Assam, in this West Bengal, all that have legal documents are being allowed. At the same time, if there are any kind of auctions that are taken place by the state with legal documents, those coal also are being allowed to be used in this particular coke plants.
Honourable Speaker, sir, with reference to start question number 7A and the answer that came with it, may I know from the Honourable Chief Minister, sir, as to how many such illegal coke factories are there in West Khasi Hills?
So there were total 21 coke factories that were found. Out of these 21, 4 of them were legal, and hence 17 of them were illegal. Out of the 17, 10 had got a single window clearance, and they were waiting for the CTE and the CTO, and 7 were completely illegal without any SWA, nor CTE, nor CTO.
Sir, considering the fact that closure notices were issued to the coke factories that stood illegally and were awaiting clearances, means they were all illegal, has the government dismantled their operations and all the equipments and infrastructure set up at the locations, sir?
Sir, as of now, the trial is going on in the district court, and the Pollution Control Board has filed the case. So once the district court gives the necessary judgment, only then the necessary actions will be taken. But till then, these coke plants will be closed, who are functioning illegally.
Sir, one thing that really disturbs my mind is that, sir, just last year, some illegally or maybe legally also, but then as per the administration notice of the Siri Boy, some shops by the side of the national highway were dismantled immediately once closure notices were issued after a month's time. But then when it comes to these illegal coke plants, they have been allowed to stand as they are, even though they have been set up legally or illegally. And now they have dragged these cases to court. So this disparity is creating a lot of confusion in the minds of the people. When investors come and then set up even these illegal coke plants for the past 2 years, illegally they have set up, and then nobody does a thing, nor dismantle the infrastructure, and this has been done only after the Environment Committee has taken up on its own volition, sir. So, I demand that these illegally set up coal factories should be dismantled, sir, whether it's 4 or 10, but then a message should be sent to the people that anyone that operates anything illegally, sir, they will not be accepted, and the government has a firm stand on this matter, sir. May I have a word from the Chief Minister, sir, on this?
Sir, any kind of illegal activity that takes place, there's a procedure that the government has to follow. So therefore, under the Air Act and the Water Act, Water Act of 1974 and Air Act of 1981, there are penalties and punishments that are prescribed. But there's a procedure that needs to be followed, and therefore the due process and the procedure is being followed, and definitely very strict action will be taken, sir.
Sir, what about the revenue loss? Has there been any revenue loss because of these illegally set up factories?
That information is not available to me right now, sir.
Sir, since the...
This is the last question.
Sir, since the factories have been set up illegally, sir, there is definitely a revenue loss in terms of duties that have to be paid and revenue that has to be collected by the government. May I have an assurance from the Honorable Chief Minister that an examination may be done, and whatever recoveries that have to be made from these illegally set up factories, sir, it will be done within a short time frame, sir.
So I've noted the suggestion of the Honorable Member, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Now we move to start question number 8.
Excuse me, sir.
Of course, this is not for the present, but of course, this is for the future, sir. Coke making industry, sir, does fall under the classification of red industrial sector. I want to know from the Honorable Chief Minister how a red industrial sector industry can be given the consent or the approval for setting up through single window agency.
Sir, the mandate of the Industries Department and the single window agency is to look at industrialization in the state. So therefore, processes are followed through which we look at industrial development. Now, red category means that there are certain precautions and certain measures and certain norms prescribed by the Air Act and the Water Act and the Pollution Board needs to be followed. Therefore, sir, because it's a red industry does not mean we don't go ahead with industrialization. We need to go ahead with industrialization. That's how we create jobs. That's how the economy grows. So those aspects need to be looked into. But it must be done provided they're following the norms of the environment and the pollution board. So therefore, sir, it's really a question about balancing the economy and the ecology. So yes, we need to go ahead, but it must be done in a safe manner and a manner that's prescribed by the rules that have been framed by the Government of India and Government of Meghalaya. And that's what's being done in these cases of these coke plants.
Sir, why I'm so concerned about this coke making industry, because it's the most polluted industry falling under the red category. Now, normally for a single window agency, they normally don't give the clearance immediately without the consent from the line agency or the line department concerning the methods of pollution they are going to take for setting up of this industry. So how can the single window agency give the approval without the consent from the Meghalaya State Pollution Control Board to establish that factory at the site?
So the SWA gives an approval conditional to the approval of the pollution board. So therefore, once this SWA clears the proposal, it goes to the pollution board, and pollution board then looks at all the norms and the precautions and technology that needs to be put in, and accordingly gives consent to establish and consents to operate. And if that's not given, then that firm cannot legally function and cannot really establish.
Then, sir, from the reply of the Chief Minister, out of these 21 numbers of coke making industrial unit at Shalang, 10 of them were given SWA. How can they establish at Shalang without the consent from the Meghalaya State Pollution Control Board to establish?
So that's why they're illegal, sir. And the 17, all 17 have been put under illegal category and they've all been closed.
So just one question to supplement the question, start question number 7. In the course of a reply, replied by the Honorable Chief Minister, he mentioned that 4 legal and 17 illegal. It is extremely concern all the honorable members of this August House. Because why, sir? I just want to get it clear. Whether these illegal coke factories, I fail to understand from where they receive the coal supply. Because since 2014, NGT had banned all over. So I just need to get a clarification on this.
So I've already replied to this question earlier, but just for the satisfaction of the honorable member, that we have put specifically in the approval that the source of the coal must be from legal source. That is a very, very important condition that we have mentioned. Now, because they are established here does not mean they have to get the coal only from Meghalaya. They are free to get the coal from whichever state in the country that they feel they can get. And therefore, legal coal from coal fields in Assam or West Bengal, or the coal that is auctioned here is put into the public domain from a legal point of view, only those coal sources are accepted and are used, sir.
Okay. Just one more, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, through you. I just want to get a clarification. Like 4 legal had been operational. So may I get a clarification whether these 4 legal factories, whether they obtain the clearance certificate for, pollution certificate?
Yes, sir. That is why they are legal, sir.
Yeah, go on, please.
Honorable Speaker, in light of the debate that had transpired between so many members, my suggestion to the Honorable Chief Minister and the Government of Meghalaya is therefore, can we request for a tracing of all coal used in all coke factories, and can this detail be placed on the floor of the Assembly during the session?
So I've noted the suggestion of the member, but I cannot give a commitment that it can be done within this session, because it's a very short time. But definitely the matter will be examined, sir, and I've noted the point of the honorable member.